What's going on, YouTube? It's been a little while. It's your host as always. I'm sure you forgot about me. I forgot about you too. It's been all summer. I haven't even seen this guy all summer. He can attest to the fact that I haven't been around. It's been a little hot. I work outside all day. I don't like to do anything. He's gonna call me a pans, but
yeah. I thought he was dead.
I've had some lifestyle changes, been pretty busy, but other than that, it's not about me. This weekend, it's about this guy. It's his bachelor trip, like I did my own. We are doing something similar for his, and we're gonna take a tour of the whole White Mountains, and well, no, Mogollon Rim. We're doing this evening, we're going up to Lake Pleasant.
Yep. And
then we're gonna go to Crown King. I've never been there, he's been there. I'm excited for that. We're just gonna be having fun, you know, an unconventional bachelor trip. So we're both, we're stoked about it. But yeah. I got one thing to show you because this dude's rig has some cool mods. I have one cool mod. I got legitimate camper shell clamps, so now my shell won't fall off. But this cool mod is about as cool as it gets. He's been wanting one forever. His groomsman hooked him up, so he's super happy about that. But other than that, we're gonna hit the road. We're gonna hit REI like good overlanders before any overland trip, and we'll see you at the trail. All right, we got all the boys here. We're at Quick Trip. We got Bailey, as always. You know Bailey. We got Brian, late as always. And we're fueled up. We're getting ready to rock.
Coming out of you, Cody.
I'll see you at the trail. So we just got set up in camp. I was noticing some driving issues with my brakes when we got into Phoenix. Pulled into the gas station. I was having some weird brake issues, and my front end felt off. And I just pulled in here to the camp. I'll show you what happened here. Pretty disappointing. But I lost 3 lugs. I don't know how that happened. These two were both loose, so I was very, very, very close to losing my whole wheel. So we're gonna run over to the parts shop in the morning and get that straightened out. We're gonna pop it off right now, and hopefully we'll still be able to get on Crown King in the morning.
I think we could set the weight of it on the tire.
Okay, so Justin will break it down here. It's about 6:30. Brian and I are gonna take his truck into town and get some lug nuts we found for my truck. It's about 40 minutes away from here, so it shouldn't hinder our daily travels for the rest of today. We should get to Crown King. If something's up with the parts shop and they don't have these lugs, I'll be very upset, but other than that, we should be on the road today, so I'll see you at the install.
You know, we probably wouldn't have been able to fucking sleep in this morning anyways. It's fucking...
No, it's too hot.
It would have been fucking cooking like any...
Way too hot. wasn't. I lucked out. I found studs. I found some hex bolts. Get those studs on. Got all 5 in. Really no issue there. Thank God for these dudes because they know what they're doing. I've only ever done studs once, and they had a super simple method to get them on. So yeah, they had all the tools, snap-on, etc. They were well prepared. I need to step up my tool game, obviously. But we're now heading up to Cow Creek Road. This is just beautiful down in here. So I sprinted up here. It has most certainly been a long, hard trail so far. We're maybe 9 miles in, and it's been a whole lot of recovery strapping. See out? Coop. Brian got a little hung up here, but it's been kind of like this off and on. Probably a little hard to tell, but we are up here. Well, we made it to the top. We're in the pines. Dog's excited. I'm excited because it was like almost 100 degrees the whole way up here. Super hot, but we're up in like 80 degrees now. We got some water, we got plenty of trees. I wish we were camping up here tonight, but we're not. We're just gonna maybe grab a beer at the saloon, head down. We're staying back in Phoenix, so next time I check in, I'll probably be at the saloon. So the boys went inside the saloon. Mila and I are hanging out outside. I am grilling a steak here. And speaking of that steak, we lost Brian. Brian disappeared somewhere. Justin's up there, up front, trying to get a hold of him. I don't know where he ended up, but yeah, speaking of this steak, I don't drink, so I didn't go inside. I will take you through it, but I actually just started a carnivore diet about 2 months ago. Literally only eat that and eggs and dairy. Where'd he end up?
He was waiting for you. He thought you were behind him the whole time.
Oh my god. That's a classic Brian. Good morning. It is morning number 2. We are currently in Scottsdale, Arizona, getting ready to leave our Airbnb. We have a nice lineup of trucks. Everybody's kind of getting ready. We're gonna probably roll out here in about 15 minutes. Justin's got to go pick something up. We're gonna get on the road at about 11 and start heading up to the Mogollon Rim. Not sure what the plan is, but as soon as we get to some dirt, I will check back in. Got the morning lineup ready to go. We're gonna get out of here. Jack's here finally. We're gonna get on the road right now. We're not stopping by REI. We're probably gonna be stopping to get some parts for the road because everyone seems to be broken, but this time it's not me.
Jared from
Happy birthday!
Yay!
We are currently atop the Mogollon Rim. We go over and get a nice little view. Get used to this, bro. I'm a vlogger. Hesitate.
Stay out of that water.
Canyon in that Tacoma. You need yourself a little, some kind of...
Bingo.
I'm gonna give you some stimulation if you get back in that water, dog. Well, we are out of this camp spot. I had a little problem yesterday on the way in. I lost a brake line, so I'm currently on 75% brakes, which sucks. But I'm pinched it off. I got some vice grips on there, cranking it down. Again, the boys helped me save the day, so I'm not gonna let this trip be ruined over a bad brake line, so I'm gonna be cruising slow. So we had a little trail repair back there, pulled over. The boys busted out their tools because there was a Polaris stuck in the road, of course. That seems to be pretty common up here, but also for myself, they had sheared off their axle nut, and their wheel fell off, so we got the wheel tapped on for them. We're cruising down to check out to see a spot, maybe down by this river here. It is beautiful up here.
What I'm thinking. I think it's all gonna burn super fast.
It is.
Heard the elk bugling all night, which was sweet, so we're gonna see if we can go track them down with the binos and I can get some shots on the camera, but probably not. There's some antelope out here too, maybe we can get a picture of that. If we walk straight out there, we'll hit the edge of this sparse tree, and it should open up to just Mila spooked him. Oh my god, they're taking off that way. Oh my god, Mila's out there with them. She's chasing him. Oh my god, this dog. I don't know if you can see that. It's not too often you can get this close to them. I'm sure they're long spooked now, but I got within probably 300 yards. Major ground score.
Cody.
Little black tarantula.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Hardwire mine too. I just had a Sony Go portable with a ran wires yanking around them because they think they look better, but they're actually less efficient than the white ones because the white ones. Yeah. No. Because the black attracts heat. Yeah, but so the panels themselves are going to be black, but like you get the like.
We're finishing up. We're gonna go to a race into October. We're finishing up our race. It's
Well, that is going to conclude our time up here on the Mogollon Rim. The fellas are packed. We are ready to get out of here. We've had a wonderful time. We got some rain moving in. We're gonna stop off in Payson, see if I can't find a brake line. If not, I'm gonna be going home on 75%, but I think I can make it. But if you enjoyed this content, if you enjoy stuff we're doing out here, the overland rigs and camping and having a good weekend, give me a like and a subscribe, and I'll keep this content coming back to you. Talk to you soon.